How's it going, boys? Today we're playing Rules of My Law. Oh yes, finally. This is my reserve deck if I never did anything useful for a day and I needed to make a video deck. Great stuff. So, 2 Search for Azcanta, 3 Cast Downs, 3 Rules of Law, 2 Cleanse the Mind, 4 Sinister Sabotage, 4 Abolish, 3 Mortifies, 4 Drowned Dreams, 4 Vraska's Contempts, 3 Scapeshifts, 2 Wilderness Reclamations, 3 Cleansing Novas, 4 Field of the Dead. So we kind of win by Field of the Dead and countering everyone one turn at a time. It is, well, it's actually honestly completely as it sounds. This deck has one thing and one thing only going for it. People have no idea how to play against this stuff. So that's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, this is the longest subscriber I have never, well, not subscriber, but Patreon I have never tanked. Zubulun. Zebaloon, I think. Something like that. Close enough, as I would say. So yeah, I wanted to first take him at the Yarok deck, but that obviously never happened because I will not tank someone in the Yarok deck because even the best Yarok deck is absolute garbage. Then I wanted to tank him in the real deck, aka our what's it called deck. Also forgot the name already. The one that I did last, the Risen Reef deck. But I got overwhelmed by the amount of Risen Reef, so that's nasty. Okay, so 4 lands is the dream play here, lads. Let's see if we get it. Well, we're actually in tip-top shapio-dapio to actually do it. Nice. Okay, just one more in Cleansing Nova will cleanse all the sins of the past. Okay, Sorin. This deck has one weakness. It is, obviously, the greatest thing in the world. Whatchamacallit, boys. Forgot. Anyway, am I dead? No, I am alive. Great stuff. Okay, so great stuff indeed. Let's just kill this and call it a day. Okay, now he obviously resurrects something. I need Vraska's Contempt and I need it fast. Because our only weakness in the world is obviously getting as blasted by these things. No, that goes in the graveyard. And is this something that lets us live? Actually, it could. Actually, it could. Okay, at least we can counterspell something if he does. And maybe he's a greedy one and he actually does it. So, not great because we didn't draw our removal. And our only weakness in the deck is essentially the fact that you need Drowned Dreams to get Vraska. Because Vraska is the only thing in this deck that deals with Planeswalkers. And that's a little bit of a problem. Small, minute, completely valid, non-valid problem. But chances are we are finding something that actually heals these things and we should be alive, more or less. Because, again, okay, here's the Vraska's Contempt, which is obviously nice, but we're looking for something a little bit... Well, this and this actually does the job perfectly. Okay. So, we have found some solutions to some of our problems. So first of all, let's get rid of this because I absolutely hate it. Disgusting even. Now let's get rid of this because I absolutely hate it. Disgusting even. And later on we're gonna get rid of this because it's absolutely disgusting and I hate it. No, seriously. It's a great card, but the art... You know, the art is just... well, lacking at best, and this guy just does not stop. This guy, for some reason whatsoever, just does not seemingly stop, and it's time to stop. But I kind of need to keep that because we need to find more things that clear the path. None of this is good except cast down and more drowns. Okay, so what's the plan here? The plan is simple. We do this. Okay, that's fantastic, right? Now we do this, and we have, yes, we have mana for a counterspell. That's actually like the big part here. Okay, so the enemy is out of cards, but this is a control deck. Usually you play Rule of Law a little bit. Aha! Monkey see, monkey do. Not today, my boy. Yes, I'm gonna keep that. We're flipping the Azcanta anyway. So yeah, It's a pretty wonderful deck, honestly. Transform the Azcanta, of course. Of course, let us transform it. And let us see what we need. Obviously we need this. And, well, we could use another search for Azcanta that would relatively make everything a lot quicker. So let's just make everything relatively a lot quicker. Okay, so this should be the final nail in the coffin, which is good. I like nails, and I like coffins. I don't like nails in coffins if it involves me, but in general, I'm fine. Okay, so let's see. Oh, a Twilight's Prophet, you say? I say no. Oh, yes. Let's see. A Temple of Silence, not today. Okay, so we need to slowly start to win, and that can be achieved by not today. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. What's new? Okay, we found Rule of Law, which means we can do first this, acquire and abolish, and drop this. Our win condition was a little bit late, but you know, that's fine. So now he has only one choice whatsoever. To play one card per turn, and we counterspell it. It's a glorious time, boys. And now we just slow roll, essentially, it, because, you know, we're just picking up counterspells. And picking up Fields of the Dead. And that's pretty much honestly it. And using this, and finally finding what we need. But honestly, we don't exactly need it, so that's fine. Okay. So, do I want to count? Yes, I do. That was probably dumb, but that's fine. Also, why the hell did it use that again? Okay, can't really use Scapeshift because for some reason we have not found any green lands, but that's fine. Because we can't use Drown in Dreams also. What the hell, game? What the hell? But it's fine. At this moment, because, well, he can't do anything. That's pretty clear. Let's actually be reasonable people and just pass the turn. Oh, yes. Let's see. Another Rule of Law, another Sinister Sabotage. I'm gonna go with the Sinister Sabotage. Okay, that's that. That's fine. Oh, finally we hit 7 lands, boys. Okay, now we can get this, and we can just get more counter spells because reasons. Oh yeah. Now we don't even need to pull anything. We have card advantage, and we essentially have all the other advantages. So I'm not gonna do it. Actually, I could. Maybe we find another Scapeshift, which is gonna be, you know, just the icing on the cake. Which is obviously fine. Okay, we just found the scape. Oh, wait, we can't. Where's the blue lands? Did someone remove the blue lands from my deck while I was paying absolutely no attention? Is Alexa doing stupid shit again? Alexa! Are you trying to screw me over again? God, Alexa can be such a bitch sometimes, but it's fine. Okay, I think he either doesn't have cards to play or he's saving cards, which is also fantastic. Okay. Oh no, do not. Oh no. Well, shit. Well, that's fine. So yeah, pretty much no deck can actually do anything at the moment when you just start playing Field of the Dead and Rule of the Law. Because Rule of the Law does not allow you to do anything up against counter spells. It's pretty much, you try to remove something, you get countered, and there's no counterplay to that. You try to remove something again, you get countered. There's absolutely no way to counterplay this. Okay, I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed at this moment that we're not getting our Scapeshift. No, bad land. Okay, wait. Are we rotating our deck already? Wait, where's my green lands? Oh, they're all at the bottom. Okay, because we have 6 green lands or something like that. It's a pretty decent number. It's enough, at the bare minimum. Okay. Oh, look at that, it's a Sorin. Let me just counterspell that, because it doesn't look like you need it exactly. Oh, look at Field of the Dead. No, I want the green land. Field of the Dead can go screw itself. Okay, maybe this was not the play, because I can actually see that there's no green lands for miles, which means we can do this. Okay, and press the deny button because it still rotates the deck, and this still actually summons things. You know, we We need to do the Scapeshift, boys. That's essentially what it boils down to. And next turn we can do Scapeshift. I need to find a way to draw one land. No, there's... Actually, there is. No, there is not. I cannot counterspell my own Vraska's Contempt. Okay, that's sad and bad, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. And actually, now I can at least do this. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna put that in the graveyard, because, you know, that's an extremely reasonable thing to do when you only have to cleanse the mines. Okay, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine, because we got it. Oh yes. Boom, boom, boom. And now we can do this. Oh yes. And we are exchanging this. That's probably a little bit too much, but who cares at this point, right? 8 exchanges, 8 equivalent exchanges, and I'm just pretty much pressing all the random buttons I can. Okay, there's a lot of variety, so it should be fine. Okay, that was a lot of variety. Now the game logs, as always. But it's fine, because we're winning next turn. And because we have Wilderness Reclamation, nothing matters. Also, that's not a lot of cards left in the deck, so great stuff there. Okay. So it's pretty obvious Enemy-kun is at the bottom of his rope. But that's fine, because Fori should be at the bottom of the rope. So, what does he do? He drops in a Johnny's Bridesmaid. Extremely, extremely valiant. But it got Vraska. So I'm pretty sure that his emotional state at the current precedent is dominated. Oh yes. And now let's just casually attack with 36 tokens because reasons. Boom, boom, boom. A little bit of an overkill, but honestly it's not my fault, because this deck is extreme overkill a lot of the times. But it's a fine deck. The moment you drop Rule of Law, you pretty much have sealed the game most of the time. Sometimes it's better to not drop it extremely early on against red aggro decks, but in average it should be fine. Because if you're playing against red aggro decks, you kind of can't counterspell and get the counterspell that one thing per turn, and that's not exactly bad. This hand, though, at the same time, is extremely questionable. We have Drowned in Dreams, but why do I have the feeling that this guy is an aggro deck now? Land of War Elf? Ah, yes, the Land of War Elf. How would it not be a goddamn Land of War Elf? There was absolutely no chance in hell that was not a Land of War Elf. Oh, look at that, it's a crab person. Literally the worst thing that could happen just happened. Okay. Okay, that's also not extremely smart, because now I will not be able to play Sinister Sabotages. But it's fine, because Drowned in Dreams is going to find me the solution to any type of shenanigans this Fury is going to do. And he does the obvious play of doing that. Admittedly, up against the Rule of Law deck, that is not the greatest play he can ever do. But when you see someone play Field of the Dead and a whatchamacallit Temple of Silence, you're obviously not exactly expecting that to be a Rule of Law deck. Well, honestly, you're never expecting it to be a Rule of Law deck, because those decks are just... How do I put this sincerely? Arguable at best. But they're fun, time to time when they work. Admittedly, they have the bad part of... Oh god! Yeah, this is something I don't care about at all. Okay, so we're obviously doing this, and we're obviously doing this now. Yeah, none of this is good. Okay, problems ahoy? I think we're gonna lose, boys, not gonna lie. Okay, the Scapeshift is a little bit useless now and redundant, so we're getting rid of it. Okay, there obviously is that one in a... Oh my god, of course. Of course it's a Nissa. It's always a Nissa. He doesn't even have a decent number of lands, but, you know, he still plays a Nissa. Okay. So, now nothing can save us, especially a Scapeshift, but we can go out with style. We can kill 2 things and establish a little bit of You know, like that whimpering dominance. Ah, yeah, felt good. And watch this. Oh yeah, that also feels good. Too bad I'm on 1 HP. But that's what happens when Land of War Elves exist. And, you know, the enemies draw it and you put them in your deck and you literally forget you even have Land of War Elves in your deck because they just never happen. And when they happen, you're top decking and you don't need a Land of War Elf. Yeah, it's kind of a it's a pretty bad cycle, not gonna lie. Okay, this is, well, at least we have Cleansing Nova, Drown in Dreams, and a Mortify. Honestly, not even that not even that shabby. Okay, so I wonder what this guy is. Since it's Liliana avatar, I think when he sees the he sees the rule of law, he's not gonna be happy. I have a strange, awkward feeling that that's just gonna be the case. Okay, black swamps. Okay, it's a sacrifice deck. Whoopty doopty, boys. Okay, so actually, do I need that? No, I need. Yeah, it's fine. We have one for Wilderness Reclamation, so yeah, it should be good. It's still gonna be good, boys. It's still gonna be good. We need to get it. We need to get a second bloom on, and then we can start the Sinister Sabotage, and you know, do a little bit Drowning in Dreams. This, though, scares me. Please do not have a perfect curve opening with skeletons. Oh my god. He doesn't. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so as long as he doesn't drop Undead Rave check or skeletons, we are honestly fine. Honestly, nothing can go wrong. Okay, so we still have a Cleansing Nova. You know, because when in doubt, Cleansing Nova out. And your go, enemy Kun. What are you waiting for? What are you possibly waiting for? 52 cards, 53 cards, so this guy obviously does not know the 61 card rule. Because if you historically take all my decks, if they don't have 61 cards in them, they probably were extremely failures. Okay, Rule of Law is happening, which means even if that is a Graveyard Resurrection deck, it's going to be a pretty flimsy one, because honestly, you can't really do a lot with Rule of Law. Okay, that's a Dreadhorde deck. Even worse. Okay. So, we are most likely 100% just killing the Dreadhorde. Deck. Thing. Can't really drop that, but I can't drop this, pay life, and, you know, just absolutely mortify that card. That's fine. Okay, we have also the Blue Mon, which is actually literally the thing we were looking for, which is good. Please do not drop one more Dreadhorde Invasion, or I'm gonna be extremely pissed. And let's see, next turn we drop Rule of Law. Yes, we do! Oh, boys, we do! And it's gonna be fantastic. Okay, so we drop this, don't pay the life, and drop Rule of Law. Now all we need to do is counterspell essentially the Dreadhorde Invasion, and he can literally not do anything. Because he has only threats on his main phase, and we can deal with threats on our second phase, or whatever phase. I have no idea what I'm talking about at this point. I didn't even make this deck. Someone else made it for me and said to make this video. I have no clue what Magic even is. And that should be pretty obvious to most of you. Okay, Drowned in Dreams. Here we go. So we're looking for Vraskas. We obviously want to Mortify and we want to land. Okay, as long as we can... Wait. Do I not get to drop a land? Did I drop a land? I don't think I did. Really? I played land this turn? I can't even remember that much. Jesus Christ. Please do not drop a Dreadhorde Invasion or I'm gonna be sad. Oh! That's actually annoying. Afterburner effect cards. Just made that one up, by the way, if you did not notice. Afterburner effect cards, boys. What a card. Okay. The good part is we should stabilize from this pretty easily. Because again, he does not exactly have things that he can do. Except drop one threat per turn. And the only real threat is Dread Horde Invasion because it's annoying. So he drops, he doesn't do anything. He's probably still not understanding exactly what's happening. Oh! My god! The play of the century, boys. The play of the century. I don't exactly know how he thought that's gonna end. But it ended. Nice. Okay. So, onward and yonward. Rule of the law in play. Enemy can't do exactly anything. Now he drops one more of these and he's most likely gonna be like, you know what? Not gonna even try to kill it this time. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna let... Well, now I can... What do I... Do I Cleansing Nova? Only a single card? Okay, it looks like we're pretty close. Oh no, it doesn't matter. We're pretty close to Fields of the Dead popping, so that's gonna be great. Oh, by the way, if the enemy is also playing a Fields of the Dead, congratulations, you're most likely extremely screwed. Okay, since it's a mono black deck, can't do absolutely anything with enchantments, so that's cool. Yeah, this guy is not having a good time. This guy is so much not having a good time, not gonna lie. He's probably thinking. He does not know what is not allowing him to drop more than one card per turn. And he's thinking real hard on this one. Probably. Maybe, who knows. Okay. So, if I find more lands, I can actually Scapeshift and create a bunch of Zomble tokens. And that's gonna be, well, pretty good. Pretty good, honestly. Okay, so let's see what happens. Should I... No, I'm not gonna kill it. We're just gonna save for the Sinister Sabotages. Oh, give me a home where the Sinister Sabotage roams. He's attacking me for one. Big deal. No one cares. If this was a red deck, I would already be dead. That's just the truth of it. Also, someone in Discord posted a bait question, and that bait question sounds like this. Does anyone here play red decks? I'm actually gonna allow it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, this guy is... See, this is what I mean. People have absolutely no idea how these matchups work. Because now I just get a free Mortify on him, and that's it. Okay, more lands, that's absolutely fine. Do I want to use Cleanse the Mind? Honestly, there's a good chance I draw something better, so whatever. Okay, Cleansing Nova, not exactly better, but, you know, close enough, right? We still have one Sinister Sabotage, so it's fine. Finding a Search for Azcanta is... I'm gonna let this one slide because I'm Cleansing Nova. Ing it later on. And, you know, Cleansing Nova time, boys. Yeah, one card per one card does seem like not the best solution to anything ever. But at the same time, if you have Search for Azcanta out, exchanging 1 for 1 is extremely viable all of a sudden. I can Cleansing Nova that also. Okay, so just destroying that. You know, it's fine. It's fine. The only annoying thing would be skeletons. But that's pretty much the only annoying thing. Because skeletons actually, like, do stuff. You can play it every single turn, but honestly, it should not be such a problem, right? Okay, let's see. Search for Azcanta. Well, I think that's actually going to be the pop-off. Oh yeah, that's the pop-off. So yeah, now this guy loses. Ah, what an amazing combo, not gonna lie. Okay, so let's just do the Scapeshift now. And sack literally everything. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait, did I count that right? Yes, 6. Okay, so I need to get 6 different lands. That should be extremely easy with my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did not even look at the colors, but that's absolutely fine. And that's me winning next turn, essentially. Because he can't do anything to get rid of these zombies. Even if he has a Vraska Golden Demise or a Cry of the Canarium, he still can't exactly do anything. At the best, now, at this moment, he can just kill 1 zombie token. So that's not exactly going to save him in the long term. And also, he's manually clicking accept on every single pop of Field of Dead. What a champion. Okay, I guess that's his way to get back at me. Reasonable. Definitely reasonable. A man of culture. Well, people with the Liliana avatar are obviously all men of extreme culture. So that's nice. Said the guy who literally just, spent half of his day looking and figuring out does one different MILF, by the way. Is one different MILF wearing panties or a bra? She was wearing G-strings. God, she looks so good, not gonna lie. But no, the real MILF is definitely better, but man, that one in a long fucking dress. Man, a little, you could just see the tongue so little bit, just, that, it was a good day. I told her I lost my phone, she says, oh, let me call you. And then it all got fucked up because someone else walked into the room. Damn it! Life is definitely pain. But yeah, that's also a rule of law. It's also pain. So yeah, if anyone can figure out how to fit in 1 extra rule of law, go for it. It's pretty smart. But we have Drown in Dreams and Search for Azcanta, so obviously maybe not that necessary. So yeah, this is pretty much the deck. Rule of law, boys. So anyway, this was Killer Sensei. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel. Check out the Discord. Check out the Patreon. Leave your thoughts. Should I actually maybe try to move on the second MILF? She's a little sweet thing. Now she's like fucking 40, I don't know, 5 or something. A little bit shy. Medium length black hair. A little bit of freckles, but her skin is tan, so that's not even a problem. Very thin. Still good figure. Decent ass, decent. Will I get demonetized if I explain this all to you? Now, whatever. Only the boys are left here. And 1.5% succulent women. The women are probably gonna say don't do it because she's married and has a kid. Those women would be right. She is married and has a kid. But the ice was literally broken in 5 minutes when I started speaking to her. So there's that. Well, anyway, what should I do? The real MILF is coming out of vacation in the next week. So that's nice. And we're gonna see where that moves on from there. Seriously, will I get demonetized if I continue speaking? I don't know. Anyway, this is Godless Shrine. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel. Check out the Discord. Check out the Patreon. And I still haven't told you about one other non-MILF. But that's fine. The MILFs are a little bit more interesting. So, bye-bye!